Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year once again. What time of the year, you may ask? Well, it's undoubtedly that time to save some money. Not because it's a holiday or a special event going on, but because it's post-tax season and I'm sure all that tax return money you had earlier this year has dried up by now. So it's always a good idea to save $1 whenever you can, even if you don't necessarily need to, which directly applies to the games you plan on buying. Now, luckily for the Nintendo fans, the company is once again hosting one of their limited time sales events for some of the biggest games on their latest platform, Nintendo Switch, which anyone interested in any of these games would be wise to take advantage of before the deals expire on June 25th. Any Nintendo fan knows how stingy the company is on behalf of their prices and how their exclusive especially really get significant price cuts. So unless you want to pay full price or learn how to save your money up, then these deals are at least worth checking out. Now I'm going to do you all a favor and give you just 5 of the deals on the games I think hold the most significant value based on my experience with them, no particular order, but as always, the full list of games on sale are in the link in the description, so even if you don't like any of the games in the video, you still might find something worthwhile on your own. So with that being said, let's get into the 5 best gaming deals going on right now for the Nintendo Switch. First at number 5, we have a newer title called Cult of the Lamb, which received a 35% decrease in price from $25 to about $16. Now when this game first dropped around last year, I kind of ignored it because it looked like another generic 2D platformer that was gonna flop, but after randomly seeing gameplay on Twitch and the cool little viewer integration they had where you could have your own custom follower in the streamer's game, I've gotta say the game isn't that bad, and anyone a fan of a roguelike title with beautiful visuals or, just starting a cult would probably find a level of interest in this game, especially for the new discounted price tag. Next at number 4, we have the highly acclaimed Metroid Dread game, which received not much of a discount, but still a significant one of $60 down to $41. Now I don't think that I need to go into detail as how the Metroid series revolutionized the 2D side-scrolling action-adventure games. I mean, the genre is really named after the series. So this newer rendition of a classic series is always a great pickup for anyone a fan of the Metroid series or just a fan of action games that are done right, because Metroid Dread succeeded in creating fun and fluid gameplay and creating a story that's a little split as far as public opinion, but still a game worth checking out.
Leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains.
At number 3, we have another recently released game, being Sonic Frontiers, which received a cut from $60 down to $35. Now, the overall public opinion on this game is that the title is pretty ass, and I mean, they're not really lying. The storyline raised more questions than answers, and the gameplay felt repetitive and unintuitive, at least in my opinion. Not to mention a map that felt like a barren sandbox that in some parts looked like it was made in the early versions of Unity. So why recommend this game at the 3rd spot in this list? Well, because game opinions are very subjective, and anyone that's not a fan of this game would be surprised at how many people will defend it as if their life depended on it. So for those people, now is your perfect opportunity to grab the game at almost half off for a limited time, you weirdos.
Whoa!
Next at number 2, we have the exclusive Super Mario Party, receiving a sale from $60 down to $41. Now for those that actually have like friends and nothing beats the feeling of sharing a good game with your boys or girls. And I can't think of a better game to suit a large group of people than the Mario Party titles, because these games fit any occasion for you and your friends to have fun with. So if you plan on having those kinds of moments anytime soon, why not do it with one of the latest games in the series at a discounted price tag?
Congratulations!
And finally, at number 1, we have a personal favorite, of course, being Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, receiving a discount once again from $60 down to $41. Now, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 was a hell of a classic game that I played growing up, so naturally the third entry would captivate not only me, but everyone else who grew up with the beloved game series. Unfortunately though, the third game is only exclusive to Nintendo Switch, but even still, it retains its fun hack and slash nature with a decent roster of every modern Marvel character that you would want in a game. So with that, it's hard not to recommend this title to anyone that hasn't played it before, and this game rarely ever gets a discount even with it being years old. So if you plan on buying this game, there's no better time than right now.
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind. I was designed to emulate.
So what do you guys think about the sale going on for Nintendo, man? Feel free to leave a comment down below, and as always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, check out the Patreon if you're interested, and I'll see you on the next one.